Hey Taurus, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your October 20th full moon reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Taurus and take a look at what's going on around this full moon on October 20th. We'll take a look and see what you will be celebrating, what your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strength is. We'll get a message from Spirit directly to you, Taurus. We'll see how you've grown during this moon cycle and action steps that you can take to continue on your soul's path. All right. So again, if you are new and this message resonates, please feel free to hit that like, share, comment, or subscribe button if you have not already. And if you're interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right. So what are we celebrating? We did have the Eight of Pentacles show up right away, followed by a Tower moment. So we are celebrating something that came crumbling down for you in the past. And it may not seem like a celebratory time for you in the past, but I feel like now you're seeing what good came from something that came crumbling down. The Tower, when it shows up, is all about some sort of surprise, some sort of unexpected change that may be shocking, may be chaotic at first because it leaves you, kind of searching for answers. Why did this happen? How do I navigate through this time? But ultimately, what I feel the energy did here for you is it offered freedom. There was some sort of revelation that offered freedom, a release from either a relationship, a job. This can be a health issue as well, but I feel like you're finally seeing the good that came from it. And you're utilizing that energy with the Eight of Pentacles here. And I love the Eight of Pentacles because it says you're mastering some sort of skill or craft. You're putting in the training, you're putting in the hard work and the effort at this time. It's almost like you are either working on a relationship that may have came crumbling. This could be a romantic relationship, a relationship with your family. This can be career as well. A lot of you are mastering your craft in a career. Maybe you lost a job in the past and now you are working towards building your own business or a side hobby, or you are just getting out there and relearning something new. This can be education for some of you. Maybe you're taking classes or courses online. Maybe you are going back to college for a degree here, but the Eight of Pentacles says that you're definitely gaining knowledge in a new area of your life. And this is a very fortuitous card for those that are in the art field, design, music, and even education. So let's clarify this energy for you here, Taurus. Let's take a look and see what it is that you're mastering. What is it that you're putting your hard work, energy, and effort into at this time? And this can certainly be yourself as well. You can be focusing on your self-care, your health at this time. I just heard that somebody may have went through some sort of a health scare and now they are taking a new course of action. Maybe this is learning how to eat without carbs, or, eat without a certain food in your diet that you're very used to. This could also be, I'm getting liver. So maybe you are abstaining from alcohol for some of you as well. Let's clarify. We have the Star. Yeah, a lot of you have hope in a situation here. The Star says that there was a lot of healing that took place, especially after this Tower moment. So whatever this is, healing took place, but now there's a renewed sense of hope and you're working really hard towards something that is going to bring you a lot of abundance, success, joy, and happiness is what Spirit is saying here. They're also giving me a name, Letitia. Letitia, if your name is Letitia, it's not going to resonate with every single one of you. Please take it as it does. But the Star card is beautiful showing up here in your celebratory position because it says that you're inspired. There is hope. Your dreams are coming true and it's healing after a Tower moment. And in tarot here, the Tower shows up, card 16, and the Star is card 17. It shows up after the Tower. So you are learning how to do something in a new way. But I feel like this is something that brings a lot of happiness to you. So I like the energy of these two cards. I like that the Tower came into your life. And I'm going to be honest here, Taurus. Sometimes when the Tower shows up, it doesn't show up in a positive light. It's something you kind of panic. I'm getting a lot of panic, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry regarding this Tower. But ultimately what it's doing is bringing the change that you even consciously or subconsciously have wanted for a while. And a lot of you, it's offering you freedom to do something that you're more passionate about. Go towards relationships that you are more passionate about. Let's take a look. They want one more regarding the Tower. Spirit, can you please? Thank you. Oh, yeah. Whatever this Tower moment was, it's ultimately left you feeling more confident about your direction in life. The Queen of Wands is all about knowing her potential, knowing her self-worth, and moving forward confidently, boldly, and getting what she wants because she's going for it. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing with this 8 of Pentacles energy here. All right. So let's take a look here, Taurus, and see what you should focus regarding your spiritual gifts and greatest strength. What is your untapped spiritual gift? Oh, I thought that one wanted to come out. Spirit, what is Taurus's greatest potential? Releasing yourself. 10 of Swords. So this has been coming up in numerous readings here, but the 10 of Swords says that there was some sort of, again, painful ending, painful release, but it shows up in reverse, which is great because it says you're releasing the pain. There's been healing. Now there is forward movement. You're letting go of something that you've put a lot of time, energy, and effort into in one area. And you are taking a new direction by doing something that brings you a lot more joy. Again, a lot more happiness, whether this is a new career move, whether this is a new relationship move. You could be focusing on yourself. It can be you cutting out somebody in the family who is toxic. This can be friends. This can be family. This can be relationships that are romantic. Whatever this is for you, Taurus. But I like that the 10 of Swords comes up because it says that this is the end of the end and there's only one way to look now. Okay. Especially when you hit your rock bottom in the past and you've landed on your back and there's only one way to look and that's up. And I feel like that's certainly where you are going at this time. You're finally seeing something come out from the ashes. You're finally seeing evidence that this actually was beneficial to you. So I like that this comes out because this is your greatest strength at this time, is to overcome anybody who has stabbed you in the back or made you feel less than, made you feel like you weren't good enough, Taurus, and you absolutely are. Let's clarify this energy here. They're also telling me that this is a pattern. This could have been, they're telling me it's either parents or it could be siblings or somebody from the past. It could be childhood even, telling you that either you're not going to make it or you had a certain relationship where people kind of told you, well, that's not right for you, or this isn't the right job. I think you should be doing this. I feel like you're breaking free from a situation and you're moving forward based on what's true to you, especially with this Page of Swords that just came out. You may have heard news of either gossip, possibly something that wasn't true. And that's kind of what I was talking about before this card flew out. People telling you how you should feel. And that's not at all the case. That shouldn't be the case on how you should actually feel. The Page of Swords comes out here saying that there could have been dishonesty. There could have been lies. There could have been a lot of confusion surrounding this 10 of Swords energy. And let's get one more here. But your greatest strength is to overcome this pain. And I feel like that is what you are working on. This is what you're moving forward on. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's that new beginning. You're taking a leap of faith, especially in the past, if you weren't quite ready. The Fool says you're finally ready to take a leap of faith, but you're at the edge, kind of teetering, tottering back and forth with, oh, do I want to make the jump? It's hard. I don't know if I can. This is that worthy piece that I'm feeling within you. Don't listen to what everybody says you should do here, Taurus. Take a leap of faith if that is what you feel to be true in your heart. And I certainly see you doing that, as that is your greatest strength at this time. Let's take a look here and get a message directly from Spirit, Mother, Father, God, your spirit guides, angels, universe. Let's take a look and get messages from the divine for Taurus for this full moon in October 20th, 2021. Spirit, what do you have for my beautiful Taurians at this time? Okay. All right, with the card taking a little bit to come out, they are telling me, again, trust in your own intuition here. A lot of you may be trying to seek out answers, whether it's watching YouTube, maybe it's asking for advice from family, from friends. All right, and they're telling me one more here. Let's get one more. But doing what is best for you. Okay. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. And like I just said here, trusting in your own intuition. And then we have intuitive nudges. So the universe is definitely speaking to you at this time here, Taurus. We have ground yourself is the first card from Spirit. It says being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. The divine source is you, is within you as well. So this is you coming back home to yourself. And I feel like this is where you are headed. This is what you are doing, Taurus. You are paying attention to what your body is telling you at this time. You are paying attention to outside influences that are affecting your well-being. And it says trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. Wow, that is what I was just talking about here. You may be sitting out kind of on the sidelines wanting to take that leap of faith here, but there's a little bit of a hold back. You're not quite sure here. Yeah, you staying on this cliff, it may be safe. It may be comfortable. But it says that consider following an alternative path by taking that leap of faith here, Taurus. It may be unfamiliar, but you could be missing out on all of these beautiful opportunities that are on the other side. So beautiful energy here. Trust that the universe has your back and trust that the messages that are coming through to you at this time are honest, are accurate, and are insightful. I feel like there's a lot of messages that you could be receiving from loved ones who have passed, from your guides as well. And I feel like some of you may have, I'm going to be completely honest here, some of you may have had a blindfold on for a while, not quite sure if you wanted to trust or believe if that was the right direction for you. And I feel like you're seeing clearly now because you have the eye on the crown chakra. So not only is your third eye illuminated at this time, your crown chakra is illuminated as well. And you're getting downloads, especially your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, Taurus, especially around that full moon, October 20th date. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. So all of these cards from Spirit here mold beautifully together. And I feel like you will be taking action because there, again, could have been a secret that came out or some sort of gossip that you found out was actually not just gossip. It may have been truth and it may have brought you to your knees. I see that here. You may have hit some sort of a rock bottom. But the good news is you're working on the issues that kind of were culminating in the first place that brought down this tower moment. So let's take a look here and see how you've grown. Let's see how you've grown, Taurus, because I see a lot of growth. I feel like you've done a lot of inner growth. Some of you are working on your physical growth at this time, but a lot of you are bringing your mental health back into a state of balance. Back into a state of balance. Oh, absolutely. Healing. How have you grown? You've healed from this situation. And that's exactly what I was seeing here with the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords showing up as your greatest strength. Again, you're moving forward. You're releasing any pain that this tower moment caused for you. And the healing has been very, very drastic here. This is about you taking that time out with the Four of Swords and you really tending to yourself. This is about self-love, self-healing, self-renewal. A lot of you are getting back into the energy of finally feeling rejuvenated once again, especially if your energy has been low. You may start to do things that you pick up more energy because you're doing things that are better to your own growth and you're removing toxicity from your life. I love this energy here for you, Taurus. I love that you've been doing the healing. And let's clarify. Spirit, can you please clarify what my beautiful Taurians, what are they healing from? We see that the Tower came in here, but can you clarify what they are healing from? Okay, wow. All right. All right, let's take a look. So we have the Empress showing up. The Empress says that a lot of you possibly are a mother or have strong maternal instincts. Maybe you wanted to start a family with somebody here. For some of you, this is a new creative idea or endeavor. But the Empress energy is all about feeling worthy and feeling confident. And I feel like that's what you're trying to gain back after you may have lost it for a while due to some sort of competition. Maybe you were competing for somebody's affection. Maybe you were competing for a job here. Five of Wands energy showing up says that there were obstacles. There was a rivalry, but somebody may have been a little competitive as well. And I feel like you're walking away from that energy. You have two cards here that say you want calmer waters. You want deeper. You needed to walk away from the energy of this environment because it just was not serving you. If anything, it was a big detriment to your health, causing you a lot of anxiety, worry, stress. But now things are balancing out. And this is how you have grown. This is all about equal give and take, 50-50%. You putting out there and you getting back in return what you are investing in that is best for your highest good. I love this for you. So let's take a look here. Let's take a look and see what action steps that you can take to continue growing on your path. What action steps can my beautiful Taurians take to continue growing? Oh, wow. We have the Emperor. The Emperor. So whether this is a separation in a relationship, whether it's you trying to work and reconcile with somebody who maybe was your Emperor, perhaps this is, again, you coming back into your worthiness, your well-being. There's something with you taking the lead here, taking authority and moving forward, taking the action steps required to live your best life here, Taurus. So I love that the Emperor shows up because I feel like this is you taking one step in front of the other here. One step in front of the other is how you can continue growing. But the Emperor, he keeps going and he takes those action steps because action is needed. He doesn't just sit back and wait for things to fall in his lap. He takes action and moves forward in the direction that he intends on building an empire. And that is what the Emperor is all about. So keep building that empire within yourself and you will see growth. All right, we have Archangel Michael showing up here. We're just going to get two more cards. Thank you, Spirit. Two more cards from the Angel Therapy. We have Archangel Michael. We have Earth Angel, and we have Be Willing to Forgive. And the messages for you are this. This is action steps that you can take. So it says, you are a light worker who has come to earth to teach about love. And that's why whatever this painful ending was for you, why it's so hard. I mean, heartbreak, loss, separation, tower moments can be hard on all of us because we're human and we have a heart, right? At least most of us, I like to think do. But Earth Angel says that you have a bigger task here on earth, Taurus, and this is, again, to bring a lot of love, light into the world. And I feel like you're very compassionate, but you're also very empathetic as well. And you can feel and tune in to other people's feelings. And that may be, at times, you may think, oh, that's a curse. It's a curse to be empathic, and it's a curse to feel these, but it's absolutely not, because you are here with this beautiful mission. So take it as a gift. All right, so we have Archangel Michael. You're working very closely with this Archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. So you're definitely not alone. And that's what I was picking up on as well in the beginning. Even though you've had some moments that have brought you to your knees, Taurus, you have help. Whether you can see the help or not, you can feel it is what I am getting. You can feel it in your heart. You can feel it in your solar plexus area, and your crown chakra is illuminated as well. And then we have be willing to forgive. This is going to help you move forward on your soul's path and soul's journey. Because yeah, when people do you wrong, especially being an earth angel, you want to forgive and move on, but you know that it hurts. And it says, ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. And I feel like that is where you're at right now, is you're moving past this. You're doing the healing, putting in the work. And I really like this for you because you're forgiving the past and growing and learning from it at this time. All right, let's get one last card from the Soul Truth deck here. Oh my word, this just happened. I'm not even kidding. It just happened in the last reading I did, but this rose quartz that is in my ring flew out at the exact same time I was shuffling these cards. And so, I'm just going to keep it out. But what I'm sensing is a lot of you, rose quartz is about that heart chakra. Giving, equally receiving. It's about forgiveness. It's about releasing pain that has to do with the heart. So a lot of you are wanting to release that. So work with rose quartz energy here. Work with rose quartz to help you achieve that desired outcome. So that is an action step that you can take here, Taurus. And let's get one card here, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, I love it. What am I grateful for right now? It says, adopt an abundant mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all of our problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our hearts, and changes our state. Absolutely. Today's soul action, Taurus, is this. The universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Close your eyes. Put your hand on your heart and think of 3 things for which you are grateful for today. Notice the abundance growing within you. Oh, I love this energy for you. All right, Taurus, that's what I have. I hope this message resonates for you. If so, again, please feel free to hit that like, share, comment, and subscribe button. And I look forward to tuning into your energy next week. Lots of love.